we are going to go about how to plan out your days so that you have a structure over your day with your work, with your meals, with absolutely everything you do in a day so that you make sure that you squeeze the most out of your time. Because let's be honest, we live in an age where pretty much there are distractions everywhere. Like you have distractions like your phone, constant notifications, and you have all these big ambitious goals, but you never seem to put your ass on and work to see that you actually get some progress done. And it is because you're lacking a plan. And if you fail to plan, you're planning to fail. Let that sink in. If you're failing to plan, you're planning to fail. It's just exactly as in the gym. If you don't have a program where you just go in the gym and execute on it, you're not going to see results. And so it is in life. So without much further talk, we are just going to set up Google Calendar. So this is going to take probably around 20-25 minutes. So if you don't have the attention span to watch this video, then I'm sorry to bring this to you, but most probably you're going to fail in any endeavor of this life. So now that only the serious people remain, let's jump straight into it. Okay, so here we have Google Calendar. You can set this up on your laptop or you can set it up on your phone. But to set it up, it's actually easier on your laptop. So I'm going to do it from my MacBook. And then also you're going to have everything on your phone. Just to show you how it looks, you're pretty much going to have everything structured beautifully on your phone. And you're also going to have notifications coming in. You're just going to have some notification coming in on your phone so that you actually are aware when you need to do certain things. Okay, so today is 27th January. So we are going to click on this and then you're just going to add in a title. For example, this is going to be the wake up time and the sleep and recovery. So I'm gonna just put it like sleep / recovery. Yeah. And then I'm gonna just, wait a second, not here, just put an emoji with sleep. Yeah, I just can't seem to find it. Like, I'm gonna probably do a cut and find the emoji. Yeah, I can't find it. So for the first one, we are just going to keep it clean. On my phone, I just have it with this purple color, so you can just adjust it from here, add in a color for it, like this grape one, and we are going to set it up from here. We are going to do it not all day, we are going to put the time zone. So for me, I wake up at, no, it's actually when I go to sleep. So yeah, just bear with me for I set this up like 7 months ago, and so this is actually me figuring it out again because I also watched at the time another YouTube video on how to do it, and it's going to take some time, but I'll try to make it as quick as possible. So I go at bed at 9:45 and I wake up at 5:45. Yes, that was 8 hours. And wait a second, description busy default. We can put it daily for every single day we are going to go to sleep and we are going to wake up at the exact same time. This just builds crazy amounts of discipline. So it's daily, and also we are going to add in a notification that is going to come onto your phone. We're going to set it up 10 minutes before, let's say. So we're just clicking save, and now you can see we have it on every single day. Like this is now on the month, but you can put it on a year and you just pretty much have it every single day. Wait, month, Yeah, anyway. Yeah, you see, so you have absolutely everything. Like every single day, you have set this up. Okay, now this is when it comes about the sleep. We are going to add in another title. For me, it's my morning routine, which is actually like make bed. Going to put in a slash a bar routine. And for here, for me, it's making my bed, then hydrating the first thing in the morning, taking a glass of reverse osmosis water with some Celtic sea salt, letting it melt on my tongue, and then just flushing it down. Also, if you want to use some lemon, you can do that to actually make sure that you hydrate yourself. And then I just pretty much get in the Word of God. I start praying and I just start getting in the Bible, starting to read the Bible. Then also I like journaling. Something that I just added right now is also meditation. And right after that, I just jump straight into my first work block. So make that a routine. This goes from, wait a second, not all day. Yeah, we are going to put it daily. And we are going to set this up at, yeah, so let's just say hypothetically 5:45 until you just brush your teeth, etc. You make your bed. You can put it like, you can also put it custom. So you can put 5, 5, 50. Let's say like that, like this, until half an hour. Usually it takes me, yeah, it's like 30 minutes. We can put it, let's say, yeah, let's just keep it this way, 6:20. And of course, you're going to adjust this based off your schedule. You may work a 9 to 5, you may be an entrepreneur, but this is going to benefit any person. Like if you're a human being watching this is going to benefit you. So we are going to keep this at 6:20, yeah. And also we are going to make sure that this repeats every single day. Also with the colors, you can play around. So if you feel like, usually from the guy that I watch this, he talks about colors, how they affect you, the way you like, the way you think. It's like you can make it this way. Like you did your morning routine and you're going to use this sage color. So that just, or even basil one. Yeah, we are going to use the sage one. It's like you got the first win of the day, right? You win the morning, you win the day. So starting this off is going to raise your frequency a lot. So we are going to put this again. You can put the timer, like the notification on your phone to come with 10 minutes prior. And we are just going to click save. So now we also have this. Good. As you can see, again, you have it on each and every single day. That's what we want. We want to be consistent with pretty much everything that we do. Because if you pretty much do the same things every single day, you're just going to master them. You're going to become elite at what you do. Okay, so let's go to the next one. For me, it's the first work block. First work block. So again, for me, it's pretty much every single day. It's pretty much the same hours. So for you, it may depend. And also for me, it may depend. Sometimes, like if I need to do something else or something happens, because life is life and we don't know what may happen. But it's very good again to have some sort of structure over your day. And so I'm gonna just put here daily, and I'm gonna put in here, where's the time gone? Yeah, here it is. So it's daily, and we are going to start this. If it was 6:20, we are going to, let's start at, let's say 6:30 p.m. and it's going to be till uh for me usually it lasts till 8:30. It's like a 2-hour work block. Here is the time where I get the most things done, like my content usually, the short form reels. And also I do outreach for my clients because I'm still doing appointment setting on the side. And so pretty much that's, I do the main things that are going to move the needle forward. And that's something that you should do as well. You have to look up this concept on the internet, eating the frog. You do the hardest thing, the hardest task first in the day. You're going to feel so much relief from your mind. And that is going to allow you to progress so much more in this life. Like it's crazy. And you're also going to be fulfilled. Because when you leave important things for the last part of the day, you're going to find yourself that you're not doing them, or you just do them, but it's been a constant stress because you had to think just about that. For example, I when I was doing these YouTube videos, I was putting them at the other half of the day. And so when I was eating, I was thinking about, oh, I need to do the YouTube video. I'm training at the gym, I'm thinking about the YouTube video. So we don't want that. You want to make sure that you do the hardest thing to you first thing in the morning. And that's for what I use the first work block. Okay, so let's just type it in. First work block. Usually I have an emoji put for this one, like um, Romanian. I have this rocket and I put it with orange. So we put the color, we set it up, this tangerine, how is it called? I don't even know how to pronounce it. Anyways, we are going to also set this up 10 minutes before too, so we have the notification on our phone. Yes. Yeah, that's good. So it's daily. Okay, we are going to click save. Now, the next thing for me, it's usually prepping the meals. So this is for me at uh, like wait, first meal. Also, if you are very tied onto time, like you can prep all your meals once, so you have them and you can carry them with you when you work, or you can just carry on your meals everywhere you go, even when you travel or whatever. But for me, this is just a preference because my schedule actually allows this to me because I make up my days, how I want them to look. So for me, I just like eating my meals warm every single time. So I just take the time and I prep them. So as I said, this is just cooking slash this one first meal. Here I just have a pan, like an emoji. You can play around with the emojis, put something that you actually like. So which one I had? Not that, this one. Yes, I have this one. And this one I make it again like, wait a second, set up the color. Like use this blueberry, for example. Yeah, just make sure that you use different colors. And this we're going to set up. Oh, daily again, and this is going to be for me like 8. So what was the time that I put there? Like, let's say 8:35. And usually I take in here also the time, not only when I cook, but also when I eat the meal. So I take them as one block, you know. That's how I use this. And so usually it takes me to prep the meal 30 minutes depending, and then also to eat the meal is like 20-25 minutes. So I'm just going to put it this, and this should be enough. Yes, 45 minutes is enough. It's going to be daily, and you're just going to put a notification again, just 10 minutes. You can play around with all of this. The entire thing of this setup is for it to be as enjoyable as possible so that you can actually have a structure of your day so you don't get that decision fatigue. Because oftentimes we just get decision fatigue. We think, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that. and you end up doing nothing because you don't have a structure. So this is super, super, super important for you to implement in your life. It doesn't matter that you're a business owner again or that you're an employee. This is benefiting any person. So you can just play around with it. For me, I like using the notification on my phone 10 minutes before, and then we are just going to click save. So you can already see how beautiful they just look, right? You have everything just mapped out in there. Now, the next one would be the gym for me. So we'll just put it here, gym session. Good. And also we are going to add an emoji. This because we are number one. You should be your number one in your own life. Always remember that. And this one is going to be, so also before the gym, I just put the things in my pack, the water and everything, like putting up everything for the gym and then just heading to the gym. So it's also going to be the time when I actually drive to the gym and then the gym session in itself plus coming home. So we are going to make it just one block again. So this one is again, it's going to be not all day, going to set specific time. So this one is going to be, let's say 9 9:45. I get into the gym, and then the workouts usually last 50 minutes, an hour and 10 minutes, depending if I do mobility or stretching. So an hour, yeah, until I get home. Yeah, pretty much, depending on how the traffic is and everything. Yeah, it's just, I'm gonna put this. But again, this ain't my exact schedule. I'm just giving you an example, a brief example of what it should look like. So you can just again play around with it and see how it fits in your own life. But I can promise you, having a structure is going to help you tremendously. It took away my anxiety, my voices started dropping, and I'm feeling so much better. And I get so much more things done during the day because when you don't have a plan, you're just failing yourself. That's all you do. So again, the gym session is repeating daily, and we are adding here a color. And here I have the yellow, I guess. Yeah, it's the yellow. Yeah, and again, the notification 10 minutes, or you can put it 5 minutes, just play around with it, save, boom. Yeah, why can't I just go down with it? Anyway, yeah, so you just click on it again, and here I usually shower, because I shower at home, shower, slash cooking, slash meal 2. And also you're going to add in the emojis. You can put in like shower. Before the cooking, we can just put in another emoji. Cooking, and for this one, just to make it aesthetic, you know. So I eat the steak. I'm gonna put the emoji with the beef. Yeah. Boom. And also in here, I also will leave um, the walk because after every single meal, I like just taking a brief walk, 15 to 20 minutes. So we make sure that we get our steps in. It also helps with your digestion, with insulin sensitivity to regulate it. Blood glucose is not going to spike that high as usual if you would just sit down after you eat. So just make sure that you get outside. That this is a very good habit again. And so we are going to put this daily, not all day. We are just going to set it up. So here it was. No, that's the first word block. 45. 11:45. So we are 11:15. Sorry. So let's put it 11 and 20. And here we are going to finish everything like in, let's say, an hour should be enough. Yeah, it just should be enough. So then we just put this color, we put another color, then yeah, it doesn't really matter. Like you can just again play around. You put this lavender. Yeah, and this one is good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, what happened? Yeah, just ignore that part. So we are just putting this lavender color and we make sure that we set this up while getting the notifications. Why can't I just click on it? Whoa. Anyway, just click save. What's the problem with it? Yeah, for some reason it just froze. But anyway, just make sure that I fix it. Yes, I just refreshed it. Anyway, we have it here. Yeah, we can just play around and edit it if it's not okay. So the notifications we are just going to do 10 minutes. Save all events. Okay, good. Then the next one, it's another work block for me. So we can just write it in second work block. Here I add an emoji of sword because we are working our ass off. So we are going to put the sword emoji and then we can just keep this basic color. I will leave it this one this time. And again, that was at 12:20. So we are going to start the other work block at, let's say, 12:30. Daily. Yo, it keeps freezing for some reason. It just keeps freezing all day now. It's just super lagging. So we said that we are going to put it at 12:30 p.m. Yes. And we can do it for, let's say, 2.5 hours. Boom. Yeah, we can use that. Don't need no Google Meet. Actual hack. Yeah, so you can just put again 10 minutes notification. It's super, super, super lagging, and I don't know why that is. So you are going to click again, save everything. Now we just got to make sure that we also add in, like you can add in another walk or whatever you want. So for me, just to keep it brief, just play around with it. Add in here, you can add another work block or time with family or again prayer or if you go out somewhere to eat or whatever it is, you just plan it out. You just write it in here. You use the exact analogy that we used previously. Like you're just going to add in here for it to repeat daily, or if you don't want to repeat it daily, you can just play around in here to put it some things weekly on Tuesday or monthly on the fourth Tuesday, or you can set up a custom thing and where you just put the specific day. So you can play around in a lot of different ways with this. So you're going to again just then set up the notification. In what time do you want the notification to come into your phone? And then pretty much that's all it is. So for me, it will be just another work block, then another meal, again a work block, then time together with God. Like then I just write down the phone off so that I'm actually winding down for sleep. And of course, then I'm just getting to sleep. So I really hope this helped you in some certain way. But I know for a fact that if you actually apply what you just learned from this video, you're going to see crazy amounts of progress in your life. In a matter of 7 months, I went from being just a degenerate loser to just getting my peace back, progressing in my business, progressing in the way I am as a man. It's just amazing. Like once you have a structure, you're going to see that your life is going to transcend. So again, it does not matter if you're a business owner or if you're an employee or no matter who you are, this is going to help you. And all successful people plan out their days. The only people who don't make time to plan out their days are the losers, are the ones that are nowhere in this life, nowhere with their finances, nowhere with their relationships, nowhere with their physiques. Like they are just average. So we don't want to be average. We want to be top tier. So for that, we have to make sure that we plan out every single thing that we do. Now, of course, don't just go crazy to plan out every single second of your day, but just know exactly what you're going to do for the day. And that's enough for you to just progress. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm grateful for each and every single one of you. We just hit 134 subscribers. And I can promise you that this is just the beginning. It's just about to be more insane and insane. You're going to see my development throughout the months, throughout the weeks, throughout the years. And also, not only that, but you, the one that watches this, you're going to improve as well because I'm just going to drop a lot of sauce on your health, how to improve your mindset, how to train, and how to become a better man, how to become a godly masculine man. So again, thank you for watching this and see you on to the next one. Peace.